Good evening, guys and girls. I am your voice of choice, Dr. Marxell, bringing you your cure for the common wrestling show. We are here with Remedy tonight. We are kicking things off with women's tag team action as your current #1 contenders for Project Mayhem's women's tag team championships out here. Getting their first shot at the champions in non-title action since last season. They almost won the belts in that inaugural Golden Girls Classic tournament. They had one more shot at the Ladies of Mayhem after that fact, but couldn't seal the deal. Looking to see if things will change here in Season 2 as we get set for the entrance of the Ladies of Lunacy. And I see Breeze, and is that? Apparently Project Mayhem has added a new woman to the fold. And if I'm not mistaken, that looks like Melanie Miller. Rookie last season. Spent the first half of Killer X, didn't do much, broke off from the fold like everyone else did, and started putting together decent matches. And she's out rocking the Apes of Wrath, so I'm... Apparently, okay. The Church of Ripley growing every day. Or, you know, once in a while. Breeze currently one half more women's tag team champions with Callie Dane. Currently the Supernova Pro Women's Champion also. Akane Yamamoto, Breeze. Akane saying she wants the first shot at Breeze. Fumi Yamamoto, Mrs. Richards, saying she's got this out of the gate. Opening bell here on Remedy. We are a go. Colorado tie-up. Breeze immediately. That wrist lock. Transitions into the hammerlock. Akane is pushed off. Breeze showing some technical work here. Kicks down low. Into that snap DDT. I'm not sure if the chat's going to work. Hopefully we'll actually get some Twitterverse working tonight. If not, I will do what I can to read the feed later. Breeze that elbow drop into the kip up. And doing it again in case you missed it the first go round. Arm drag takeover by Akane. Going for that Northern Lights. Breeze powering out. Shot across the back. Quick snapmare. Into that delayed basement drop kick. Fumi trying to get her cousin to tag in. No gravy on the biscuits there. Breeze right in front of Fumi. Trying to take control of Akane. Snapping her right into the Mayhem corner as we get our first look at Melanie Miller this season. Double arm breaker. Akane sent far side. Into that double roundhouse. Akane quick dives into Fumi. Goes for that sliding kick. Melanie out of the way. Goes for that low kick. Fumi dodges. Runs through the clothesline. Goes for that slide again. Mel backsteps that one. It's like she's been playing a Souls game. Into that face buster. Fumi sent Mayhem corner. Bad part of the world. Held up in the corner. Into the double Northern Lights. No bridge. I don't think Iceman cares. He might though. Trying to pop that arm out of the joint now. And that elbow drop. You get a kip up too. Almost looks like she wanted to drop the kick onto Fumi's face. And Bree's merciless now. Are we gonna get another one? No, okay. I had such high hopes there. Fumi with the jawbreaker counter. Sends Breeze up to the Yamamoto side of the ring. Runs through with that kick. Cartwheels into the moonsault. Looks like she landed awkwardly, though. Came up clutching her ribs. You do not want to show anyone in Mayhem any sort of weakness. Instead of showing weakness, she tries to rip the leg out. That's a good way to do that. Really kicks down low, trying to take the legs away from Breeze. Wants to dodge that Say Breeze kick. Finally gets that slide. Has a hold of that leg again, ripping backwards. Breeze brought back up. Fights off with the arm drag takedown. Off the ropes, far side. Falls through with the flatliner. Pulling Fumi away from the corner. Into that perfect neck snap. Has a hold of Fumi. Face first into the corner. Runs into that boot though. Now Breeze that far side. Tag team action finally out of the Yamamoto snap there. Akane up. Dropped with the leg sister. And then a knee drop for your troubles. Breeze not sure where she is right now. Caught up with that surfboard. Now Akane trying to pop out the knees. Knee drop. Moonsault knee drop. Looking forward again, saying you want to drop that elbow a bunch. How's your ribs feeling? Really, we're doing it from another angle? On that center shield. And Akane just doing backflips out here. Jesus Christ, another one. Someone called DJ Khaled. Oh my god. Melanie, get in there, save your girl. Damage may have been done there. Going for that soul kick, Breeze dodges it somehow. Kicks down low. Say Breeze. Say take that moonsault shit all the way out of here. Working on the arm now of Akane. Fighting back with the jawbreaker. Rolling blackout. And Breeze taps. I want to say that's the Project Mayhem's tag team loss, first one ever. But that's not the normal team we see. A double round kick with Breeze and Mel Miller. We see that double Northern Lights. And then Akane would just go absolutely bonkers with that knee drop, moonsault knee drop, whatever you want to call a combination. Breeze would try to fight back with that Say Breeze. Akane that would come back real quick with that chokehold. And the Yamamoto girls picking up some momentum going into As Luck Would Have It. And now we know there's a third member of the Ladies of Lunacy fold. Who will they face? Will it be Breeze and Miller? Will it be Breeze and Dane? Will it be Dane and Miller? We know Callie Dane has been doing 2 matches a night on a lot of our pay-per-views. Might she have to do it again? Who knows? Staying with a Project Mayhem theme we have going on right now. We got us a Haas fight as Amadeus Keith taking on Nick Bruiser. Bruiser, that knockout artist, put the absolute paws all over Curse Ramon in his debut. Keith, we've seen not so successful in the tag team debut he had with Cade. They don't team together much. Cade's still partially nursing that knee injury. A lot of things went wrong there. That and they ran into, Run PGH, who's just absolutely bonkers right now. If my graphics guy is correct, which, rare occurrence, apparently Nick Bruiser's got himself a mouthpiece. I don't know who he is. I know nothing about the guy. I see a picture. We know Mayhem very rarely alone. Bruiser bringing backup. Will we take a trip to the special circuit, or are we getting welcomed to Anarchy? We will find out next here on Remedy. The biggest member of Project Mayhem, Amadeus Keith. 7'3", about 340 if memory serves. I never have the numbers right. Man's just huge. Would not want to be on his bad side. Normally tags up with Phoenix Vega, the now doubly retired Phoenix Vega. And apparently Terry Gates is the mouthpiece. Coming down with Nick Bruiser Jr. Nick Bruiser Jr. Trained by Big Money. I didn't even know they made Trill 3s in that size. Showing off that hand speed. Will it be enough, though? Amadeus Keith. Nick Bruiser. Big old Haas fight. Keith trying to throw a punch, gets caught immediately in the jaw. Going for that vertical. Bruiser fighting back with the knees. Slides through into a short uppercut. Makes it a pair. Keith turns around, gets caught with the Irish whip. Into a running layer in the corner. Bruiser, his only kick in his arsenal. Beckons Keith back up to his feet. Throws a right hand. Both men miss. Keith going right back to attempt that vertical. Now squatting, showing that power game. Nick Bruiser, not a small man, going for close to 300 pounds. Gets his ankles caught all sorts of on that top rope. Rolls out of the way of that overhand shot. Tries to dive through. Keith just tosses him. Keith now in that military press. Throws him across. Drops the knee across the throat. Now into that mount, letting the fist fly of his own. Keith not afraid to get into a brawl here. Into the recliner. Bruiser just slips up the back, picks the ankles. Gets caught the back elbow. Keith runs through with the shoulder tackle. First cover attempt of the match, forearm in the face. And Gates just slid a chair in. Not sure Thaddeus 3 count sees it. I'm also not sure if you want a chair near Amadeus Keith. Northern Lariat to the corner. Bounce the arm off the mat. Does not feel like getting hit with that left hand. Or the right. Bruiser sent far side. Northern Lariat one more time. Now Gates distracting Keith. 3 count saw the chair. Keith spun around. Back wheel trip. Bruiser drops the elbow into the inside of that knee. Makes it a double. Now punching under the knee pads. Throws that kick. Looks like he caught shoulder. Steps back. Big haymaker, left hand. Keith is fighting back with the King Hippo elbow. Gets caught in the Samoan drop. And then Bruiser's flexing on him. That's still something the kids say. Knife edge chop into the brain chop off the ropes. Runs through with another shot to the temple. Nasty right hand. Back down working on the knee joint. Keith heads out to the playground. Rolls right back in. Has Bruiser up into that military gutbuster. Coming down from about 7.5 feet in the air. Takes Bruiser down with the clothesline. Ducks one. Big back body drop. Bruiser not going to like what he sees when he gets picked up and playing it with that spine buster. Bruiser fighting off the ground with the right hand. Has that shot to the kidneys, following up with a combo into the uppercut. A special circuit combo. And Mayhem 0 for 2 on the night as Nick Bruiser scores himself another knockout. And Keith offering the handshake. Showing respect to the rookie here. Nick Bruiser 2-0 on this young season. He's knocked out 2 certified brawlers already. As we get set for Blitz Division action, is Simon Terra, the man who came up just short earlier on Supernova Pro's Blackout to claim that #1 contendership against Logan Neal, taking on the man he had a Match of the Year candidate again, Jay Hellion. Hellion winning day 2 of the Coronet Cup. Their match was absolutely bonkers. If you haven't seen it, after we're done here, go check our on-demand section, day 2 of the Coronet Cup. If you're Australian, it'd be Pure Bonza, or whatever the hell it is. Taro may be feeling worse for her after that match he had with X Factor already today. I've seen this dude's workout routine, though. Cardio, and man's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure if we told him he has to wrestle an Iron Man match from sunset to sundown, he would do it and then fight another 2 hours after that. Taro and Hellion look to bring down the house one more time here on Remedy. Lights are down, Hellion making his way out. Man comes out in pure darkness. Nope, Taro's coming down first, alright. Both these men like to come out with no lights on. Never know who the hell it is. Taro still leader of Future Wave. Wound up in the finals of Day 5 in that wild card slot against Future Wave member Eddie Matua. Came up just shy. Taro, former two-time Hajime Puro Super Junior champion. Former tag team champion rather, in the Cruiserweight division over in Supernova Pro. If you don't know what the hell we're talking about with Supernova, go subscribe to Supernova Pro Wrestling and High Class Wrestling, the other two heads of the Digital Triad, and we are done here. Cheap plugs for the culture. Jay Hellion making his way into the storm shelter. Wearing the former #1 selling shirt from shop.bwo.com. Notice he keeps looking back towards the entranceway, seeing Knight and Deo be attacked last week before his match against that. I'm guessing Mayhem's got another new member we're going to be seeing here soon. Does not want to be cheap shotted here. Jay Hellion, former Blitz Division champion last season. Looking to climb back to that title picture here this season. That six-man match, as luck would have it. As far as I know, nothing has been even decided for what kind of match it's going to be. Should be interesting. Simon Taro, Jay Hellion. Blitz action. We are live. Colorado type into that standing side headlock. Hellion using the power game, pushing Taro off. Catches him with the big boot on the way back. And that Misaki kick. Hellion now trying to step on the arms of Taro. Does not want him to be able to use those submission maneuvers. Taro kick combination into that rising knockout knee. Falling flatliner. What the hell? Taro distracted. There's that masked man again. Into a brainbuster. Hellion. Taro kicks out at 2.9. Taro set far side. Hellion dives through with the clothesline. Hellion hangs him up on the top rope. Bounces off into the stomp. Now just bouncing the head of Taro off the mat. Taro not in a good way right now after catching that brainbuster. Hellion into the cover. Only gets a 1.5. I'm trying to rip those arms backwards, but that's surfboard lock. Not many people in the Blitz division, the Super Junior division, the Cruiserweight division, gonna win an outright submission war with Simon Terra. Fighting back with the elbow. Terra sent far side one more time. Hellion right back to work with that diving clothesline through. Introduces Terra to that turnbuckle post. Throws him up topside, looking for high impact here. Into the arm drag. Looks the far leg. Terra kicks out again at 2. Catches that Stinger with Misaki kick one more time. Hellion off the ropes. Knee strike into the neck breaker. I feel like that was a variation of the Wizard special at some point or another. And Hellion working arms and legs now. Bouncing the head of Taro off. Taro has gotten in 0 offense since that masked man. Taro though pops back up, and as I say, he's gotten 0 offense. Fisherman suplex with the bridge. Hellion though caught his foot under that bottom rope. Taro violates Wizard rule. Sent off the ropes. Caught with that knee. And that knee caught Taro clean, I guess. Taro's knocked out. So we get another look at that Fisherman Brainbuster from that masked man wearing the colors of Mayhem. That is now 2 members of our Blitz division. He's attacked. After that, this match was all Jay Hellion. Taro might be hurt. He caught that diving X Factor cutter earlier today on Blackout. Damage may have been done from that, and then just came in and got absolutely destroyed by Jay Hellion. I can't see exactly where that kick caught him. I don't know if it was more of a kick or a knee, but Tara was out from that. Jay Hellion picking up a little more momentum going into As Luck Would Have It. Jay Hellion, most successful member of FCK this season. As we move on to a match that's basically been building since the Yamamoto Cup opening for Supernova Pro. If you don't know the backstory there, and I'm sure if the feed is working for some people, Chip Stackworth will go to greater detail than I will. Alex Cloud, the pioneer of the Cloud Kicker, that running front flip DDT. Mighty's got his own little variation he calls the Jackrabbit. I've said some disparaging things. Chip Stackworth said some things. Mighty's already had a match today. Said he still wants to do this. This challenge was thrown out during the Cornet Cup. I'm told Mighty has said if he loses this, he will stop using his Jackrabbit DDT. Alex Cloud has that long-standing rivalry with Mighty's trainer, Bake. If I'm not mistaken, this is Alex Cloud's debut for us here in Blitz. And the Atomic Canadian is here in the storm shelter. Former one half of the tag team champions in Supernova Pro. I want to say he was the inaugural TV champion, but I might be wrong. I know he has had some singles championship success in Supernova Pro. Did wrestle for High Class. I don't remember if it was televised or not. I want to say no, but I'm probably wrong there too. It happens a lot. Alex Cloud awaiting the entrance of Mighty. Winner of the Yamamoto Cup. Former Blitz Division champion, longest reigning in its history. Former Supernova Pro Cruiserweight champion. I think the shortest in its history. I know there was some quick hot potato with it last season. He won at the Yamamoto Cup, dropped it at unrestricted. It wasn't even unrestricted, he dropped it at Event Horizon. In a triple threat match where he caught absolutely all of the beating from both Dynamite and current champion Brandon Gates. Mighty has already had a match today where he got dropped on his head yet again. We'll see if that has any lingering effects here. Cloud and Mighty finally locking horns. Cloud into that rear waist lock. Mighty standing switch. Into that wrestling takedown. That side headlock. Cloud though stands back up, standing side headlock. We wrestling here, folks. Cloud sent off the ropes. Mighty duck under. Hops up and over. Goes for that front flip clothesline. Cloud runs through with that beautiful drop kick. I appreciate a good crisp drop kick. Cloud into that figure four lock early. Trying to chop down the big tree that is Mighty. Cloud's got the weight advantage. Mighty is taller. Cloud's also going to have that experience advantage here. Mighty's quick snap right. Dives through with the Stinger Splash. Gets that spin for a little bit of extra stank. Hits Cloud down low. Bake Crusher. Cloud's already fought quite a few of those this season. That rivalry he had with Bake over the TV championship. Car elbow tie. Mighty pushes Cloud back into the corner. And then a snap lariat. Cloud bounced. Now Mighty with the stomps. Cloud brought back in. That Southern Light suplex. Cloud though right back up. Runs through. Quick Cloud cutter. Now wrenching on the neck of Mighty. Atomic Canadian here kicking on all cylinders. Mighty though out at one. Cloud rear chin lock. Has that hooked in deep. Mighty not able to move right now. As I say that, Mighty now standing up. Trying to create separation with those elbows to the guts. Snapmare down. Most missed move in the triad this season. Goes for that head, but catches nothing but elbow point. Cloud kick down low. Staggers Mighty on that top rope. Plants him up top. Falling flatliner. Pulls Mighty dead center. Steps on the guts. Maintains wrist control. Kicks him in the face. Has that arm hammer lock trying to take away all those lariats. Now working on the wrist and hands. And then drops the knees on the hammer locked arm. Reversal on the Irish whip sends Mighty stern first into the turnbuckle. Drop kick small of the back. Quick German, no bridge. Big release though. Once that body on body contact, hooks far leg. Mighty though out before two again. Cloud feeling himself here on his first night here in the Storm Shelter. Sends Mighty far side off the ropes. Shotgun style drop kick. Alex Cloud absolutely asserting his will right now, going right back to work on that stomp and kick combination. Has a hold of Mighty's lariat arm. Drops the knees on that shoulder and elbow one more time. Falls into the cover. Mighty though out at 1.9 yet again. A delayed drop kick to the back of the head of Mighty. Cloud wrenching on the neck now. Cloud right back to work with that figure four. Modified figure four, look like. That's the way the Canadians do it. Mighty finally gives him the courtesy of a 2 count, though kicks out right after 2. Misaki kick, Mighty though, hulking his way up and out of it finally. Cloud has a hold of the leg, dragon screw counter. Runs through with the knee drop. Cloud work on the other arm now of Mighty. Trying to prove a point here and make a statement in his first night. Trying to keep the pace slowed down. Mighty trying to show some signs of life here. Breaking separation one more time with the elbows. Sends Cloud far side off the ropes. Lucha bump in the middle. Mighty sent neutral corner. Hits that drop kick one more time. Small of the back. Mighty fighting back with the elbow. Cloud dodges the shot, catches the super kick, and then a slide through uppercut. Brings Mighty back up to a standing base. Brings him through with that snap. I don't even know what the hell that was. Mighty, they're coming off with the European uppercut. Hits that right hand. Taking Alex Cloud for a ride. Blizzard at 93 out of nowhere. Hooks the far leg into the back press. And Mighty weathered the storm of Alex Cloud. Took beating for most of the match. Would come back and deliver that Blizzard of 93 short arm lariat. And Cloud now showing some respect. Neither man going for that DDT here. Color me impressed. Mighty finally back on the winning page here. Has proved his point to Alex Cloud, but again, neither man went for that DDT. As we get set for our co-main event of the evening. Storm Team 3, they've been on an absolute tear so far this season. Feel like they should be in the tag team title picture. The Risen, who've already had a match today too. Everyone in the Triad's super busy. Came up just shy of re-winning those Supernova Pro Cruiserweight Championships. Making their Season 2 debut for us here in Blitz. The reigning and defending. Well, they will be defending. Tag team champions. Have held a death grip on our tag team division since, I want to say, hashtag half the brains, sometime in that ballpark. When they had the most successful weekend, I think, of any Triad member. Dropped those Supernova Pro Cruiserweight Tag Team titles to Future Wave. Came down here, won our tag team titles from the Hollywood Heroes. Let's let that sink in for a second. And then the next day, beat the Kings of the North to win the Supernova Pro Tag Team Championship. So 3 days, came out 2 belts stronger, so, you know. Storm Team 3 already in the ring. And the number 1 contenders coming down and putting the paws all over our tag team champions here. Run PGH. Just beating the absolute bricks off of the Risen. And just feeding the scraps to Storm Team 3. Thaddeus 3 count checking on Aka Oni and Alex Sever. They want this thing to go on still. We've got Brandon Storm and Christian Storm for Storm Team 3. Storm Roundhouse, forearm, pop-up Dragon Rana. That wasn't the Dragon Rana, just pop-up Rana. And now foot rake to the face of Aka Oni. Oni, I think, got busted open earlier. Had to be glued back together between shows here. Sends Storm far side, runs her at the forearm. The Risen have never turned down a fight. Storm, though, ducks that line attempt, kick to the knee. Runs through with the shotgun knee. Back press, quick cover attempt. Oni back out at 1. Oni sent far side. Storm pop-up drop kick, flatliner from Christian Storm. I'm sorry, Christian Storm hit the drop kick. Brandon Storm hit the flatliner. Too many damn Storms. Oni, though, coming back to that fireman's carry takedown. Goes for that low kick. Storm sweeps the leg out. Into the Boston Crab. Do they have a Boston in Canada? Oni, though, showing some of that leg power. Flips out of it. Hits that Misaki kick. Forearm shot. Oni sent back into the Storm corner. Quick tags. Oni sent far side. Drop toe hold. Into that snap elbow drop to the small of the back. Oni dives through the stomp. Brings in Alex Sever. Comes through with that big drop kick. Laying on the ribs awkwardly, though. Sever the power of Risen. Set far side. We're getting one more look at that flatliner dropkick combination. Decides he just wants the flatliner of his own. I guess the tag was never made. Big roundhouse. Looks like he's played a few rounds of Street Fighter. Sever sent back into the Storm corner, running European uppercut. Falls into the cover attempt. Oni right there breaks it up. Kick, that looked like a kidney shot. Now rakes the eyes, trying to smear the paint. Goes for that drop kick. Sever rolls out of the way. Kick down low. Goes for that short running blockbuster. Gets all of it. Brings Oni back in. Risen in a bad way here. Oni runs through with that running forearm shot one more time. Hits that perfect neck snap. Going for that jawbreakers. That's not Christian, I don't know why I keep calling him that. I'm used to there only being one Storm on our roster. Now there's 3 of them. Brandon Storm. Snapmare takeover. Misaki kick. Christian Storm brought back in. Right hand shot. Sends Oni out to the apron. Kev tosses him back in the hard way. Storm Team 3 as a team have been absolutely incredible this season. Singles work not as impressive, but you know, take what they can get. Oni sent back out to the apron. Storm imposing his will now. Christian Storm probably the strongest man in this match. Has that reset lock. Trying to rip the arms out of the socket. Rolls through into the cover attempt. Sever breaks it up at 2.1. And Christian Storm going right back to it, saying, you know what, it's called the reset lock for a reason. Opts to not go into that pinning cover. Pinning position, I think is what I want. Oni Snapdragon into the Storm Team corner. Oni ducks the line. Knee runs through with that kick. Into the heel kick. Demon combo. Now steps on the face of Christian Storm. Storm sent Risen corner. Has him in the wheelbarrow. Sever off the top. Leg drop. That was nasty. Raymond Storm in to break it up. Oni couldn't get it there to stop him. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And the Risen, after being absolutely assaulted by Run PGH before the match, showing why they are the champions. Run PGH back out here to finish the job. Bacon Iceman on an absolute assault right now. Looking to add 2 more belts to their already impressive closet. As we get set for our main event of the evening. Val Savage. Again, already had a match today. Doesn't care. Made relatively short work out of Stephanie Basic. Has called out our women's champion, Callie Dane. These two's rivalry going back far into last season. Val Savage won Woman of the Year. Callie Dane was a close runner-up. Val would quest after that women's title from Callie Dane. They fought, it's the Cease and Desist HD Remix last season. Savage and her partner Suzuki, who will be returning in the next couple weeks, Also had a shot at the Mayhem Tag Team titles, but came up unsuccessful. Project Mayhem's already 0 for 2 on the night. Callie Dane looking to at least get something going for Mayhem here. Women's action in the main event. And Moira coming out and absolutely assaulting the women's champion. That match is already set up for as luck would have it. And Val Savage is dangerous when her opponent's 100%. Callie Dane just got assaulted, sent sternum first into the corner of the steps. Savage gonna smell blood here. Big overhand shot. Ducks the line, snap German. Callie Dane in a bad way here. Catch that forearm shot from Val Savage. Dane sent far side. Val runs through at the elbow. Snapmare. Dives through with the elbow to the small of the back. Val rolls through. That rolling cutter turns Callie Dane absolutely inside out. Dane fireman's carry position. Drop throat first into that stun gun. Savage is not let off the gas here in this match. Dane, though, fighting up with the upper, with the elbow, runs through with the double axe handle. Callie Dane now trying to get something going. Brings out Savage back to her feet. Goes for that snap vertical. Val slips out the back. Catches Dane with the snapmare. Now applies that rear chin lock, slowing things back down. Dane, though, coming up. Elbows right underneath the rib cage. Huge right hand and a forearm. Sends Val far neutral corner. Dane runs through with the knee. Val melts into the corner. Catches 2 more kicks. Now Dane tries to stomp the life out of Val Savage. Into that short curb stomp. Then runs through with that face wash. Quick snap suplex. And Dane losing her damn mind right now. Has that arm hammer locked. Stretching backwards. Now steps on the elbow. Val comes back. Dragon screw counter. Saki kick. Goes for the stomp. Dane rolls out of the way. Suicide note brainbuster. Into that mount, dropping the lefts. And then a stomp to the guts for good measure. Dane butterflies the arms. Has Val up. Into the face buster. That was nasty. Going back to work on the arm. Stepping on her again, trying to break the wrist of Val Savage. Dane dropping rights now. Apparently ambidextrous with the punches. Brings Savage back to her feet. Has her up. That's the suicide note. The other one was the sick brainbuster. Shades of her Mayhem member. Savage, though, out immediately. Callie Dane going absolutely nuts right now. Playing to the crowd here at the Storm Shelter a little too much. Savage ducks the line one more time. Snap German tosses Callie Dane into the corner. Clothesline from Savage. Makes it a pair. Dives through with that heel kick. Savage here trying to get momentum going back on her side. Stomp to the face. Has that foot under the jaw. Fade to black. That's Savage spiking Callie Dane. Hooks the leg. And Val Savage just pinned the women's champion. Mayhem has not won a match tonight. I honestly don't think they've won a match this season. Callie Dane would hit that suicide note. Would catch that fade to black kick from Savage. Would then go on and hit that snapmare driver. That's Savage. And Val Savage finally getting some measure of revenge on Callie Dane. Let's not forget, though, that Callie was assaulted by Moira before the opening bell. As luck would have it, shaping up to be very interesting. Val Savage, then, may have a claim at next in line. That's going to do it for us here tonight on Remedy. We're coming back at you tomorrow night with Storm for the week. So for all of our winners and losers, for Mighty, for the Risen, but for Run PGH and Val Savage, I have